welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. I, Tony Schiavone, with Pat McAfee and with Wade Barrett. And today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, we have Santa Claus, or Father Yule, here today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, since we're getting near to Yule, you know. And we also want to take this time to wish all the Jewish folk out there a happy Gathering of Light, because the Gathering of Light started yesterday for them. And we also want to wish all of the non-Christian and black folk out there a happy gathering of followership for those who do that. And I know Yule hasn't happened yet, but it will happen soon. And we will have Father Yule here today on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. Well, if that is true, and we have him coming now, yes, it's the doll from the Dollar Tree. That's Santa Claus doll from the Dollar Tree, Pat McAfee says. But we'll never hold it against him, will we? No, we never will hold it against Father Yule from coming from the Dollar Tree. But what I will hold against him is how he's never ever gotten me that one gift that I always wanted, Wade Barrett says. So that's what I will hold against Father Yule. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. It is I, Santa Claus, Father Yule. And I have come here. I've been all over the toy wrestling gathering here from the 11th month going into the 12th month. And I need to say, that there are a lot of, wrestlers on the good list and a lot of wrestlers on the bad list. And I want to say that there are a lot more wrestlers on the good list than there is on the bad list. But there's always time, to get yourself. There's always time, to get yourself from the bad list to the good list. There's always time for that to happen, and why don't you just shut up right now, Father Yule? No one wants to hear anything you have to say. Unless you want to tell the whole world about how I beat you and I shamed you here in the toy wrestling gathering. And it didn't happen this month. It happened last month when I shamed you and I beat you. You gotta tell the whole world about how. Go ahead, tell the whole world, Father Yule, about how you lost a match to me. Months ago. A month ago. Well, first off, Becky Lynch, I am not. Yes. Shit, you. Yeah, I'm going to say that yes, we did have a match about a month ago. And yes, you did beat me. But at the end of the day, you had a match with me about a month ago. And yes, you did beat me, sadly. But that's not here, and that's not about the here and now. What it's about, Becky Lynch, is you're upset that Harry Potter beat you for the TWF, Allegheny Share winnings. And you want to have another match with him. That's what this is truly all about, right? How did you know that's what it's all about? Yeah. And I want you to give me the TWF Allegheny Share winnings like that. Yeah. You're just like Drew McIntyre thinking that I'm going to give you the TWF Allegheny Share winnings like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not. And here comes Harry Potter now. It's not some gift that you can win. You, Becky Lynch, want me to give you another match for the TWF Allegheny Share Winnings? Well, why didn't you ask me? Instead, you come out here, behave like a creep, but then again, you are a creep, and want to bully Father Yule. Harry Potter, the only grounds to why you beat me for the TWF Allegheny Share Winnings, and it's a fluke. It's just like when Maxine Dupree beat me for the WWE Woman and her Lamb Body Winnings. That was a fluke. That didn't reckon either. So, you just give the strap up to me. Well, I can tell you one thing, Santa Claus said. I tell you one thing, Becky Lynch. Keep up that behavior like that, and you're not going to get nothing. Well, here comes Theodore Long now. Hold on here, Becky Lynch. That's not how we do things around here. You don't go bully Father Yule. But if you want a match against Harry Potter for the TWF Allegheny Share Winnings, then by all means I'll let that happen. And hey, Father Yule, since Becky Lynch wanted to start shit with you, you can be the match keeper. So how you like that? Holler, holler, holler. Oh no, Wade Barrett says. Father Yule going, oh no, this is not right. What kind of fight keeper will Father Yule be? You know he's never known how to keep any matches here in the Toy Wrestling Gathering. Wade Barrett says, Theodore Long is gone crazy by making Father Yule the match keeper. Well, Tony Schiavone said that need be true, and we'll see how Father Yule keeps the match. He need call it right down the middle, you know. This match is for the TWF Allegheny Share Winnings. First, she is from the Folk Reich of Ireland and also from the 4-1 Reichs, Becky Lynch. And he is from the 4-1 Kingdom. He is the TWF Allegheny Share Fighter, Harry Potter. Ding, ding, ding. Now this match is going to get started now. And Becky Lynch right now wanted to come. Oh, but Harry Potter just got Becky Lynch and body slammed her. Harry Potter with another body slam, Tony Schiavone said. Pat McAfee says, I like Harry Potter's wrestling style. You know, he's only been in a Toy Wrestling Gathering for not even a full year yet. I think he came here in early this year, and here he is. He's a TWF Allegheny Share Fighter. And Becky Lynch is learning, you know, that Harry Potter is not someone to be reckoned with. Oh, why is that? Wade Barrett says, says Pat McAfee. Oh, why is that? Because he plays Quidditch? What the fuck kind of game that is, Wade Barrett says. I mean, the only sport Harry Potter ever played was Quidditch, and that was them just going on flying rugs, smacking a ball around and making a big deal out of it. Wade Barrett says. That's true. You know, Tony Schiavone says, this is not Quidditch or whatever the English word is. This is skilled wrestling, and Harry Potter is right now getting a bind with Becky Lynch, who dropped the leg on him and getting the manhandle slam, Tony Schiavone says. Looks like this match is going to be a 1-2, only a kick out. And now Becky Lynch is bitching with Santa Claus, Father Yule, about what she says is a flow reckoning, a flow free reckon, a 2 reckoning. But that wasn't flow at all, Tony Schiavone says. Here a little word to the wise here, Pat McAfee says. Why don't you worry about Harry Potter and not about Santa Claus? I'm telling you, Santa Claus is not a good skilled match keeper. Oh, and Harry Potter is rolling him up. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Harry Potter, Becky Lynch grabbed him by his whatever, and slammed him. And down he goes, Tony Schiavone says. And that should be against the oversight. Yeah, Pat McAfee says. You shouldn't be grabbing someone's clothing or their hair and working it against them. Becky Lynch has no on-look for anyone, does she? Well, if Harry Potter didn't want to be grabbed by his clothing, he shouldn't have been wrestling in his learned clothing then, if he was so worried about being grabbed in it, Wade Barrett says. And it's going to be too late. Harry Potter lost his upper hand, and Becky Lynch is going to win it back. 1, 2, and a kick out. Harry Potter just kicked out, and Becky Lynch is getting pissed off now. She just threw Father Yule. Hey, he's the fight keeper. Ring the ringer. Ding, ding, ding. The winner of this match, of a throw out, the winner of this match by throw out, Harry Potter. Oh, she's coming after Father Yule now. Harry Potter has knocked her down. And then he went to get out of the ring now. That's not fair. Father Yule screwed over Becky Lynch. She didn't do anything to him. Wade Barrett says. Father Yule should be ashamed of himself. He screwed over Becky Lynch. She didn't do nothing to him at all. Oh, so you're saying that Santa Claus threw himself against the ring steeple or the ring post. Is that what you're saying? Tony Schiavone says. Pat McAfee says the oversight says you can't put your hands on the match keeper. No need who he or she is. Becky Lynch did it, and the match got thrown out. Pat McAfee says. That's right, Tony Schiavone said. You're right, Pat. In the oversight book, if you put your hands on the fight keeper, no need who he or she is, the match gets thrown out. And Becky Lynch should have known greater. I sadly still think that Father Yule screwed over Becky Lynch. That's what I believe. All right, we'll take it away now with Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tony Schiavone. I'm going to be talking with Becky Lynch here today on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. Well, Becky Lynch, it seems that your goal to become the 2-time TWF Pennsylvania Allegheny Share fighter did not happen. What happened out there, Gorilla Monsoon? Father Yule screwed me over. He helped Harry Potter keep his TWF Allegheny Share winnings because he knew Harry Potter, him and Harry Potter were in on it, and Harry Potter knew he was going to lose. So he told Father Yule to throw the match out. What I saw, Becky Lynch, and what everyone saw, was you put your hands on the fight keeper, who happened to be Father Yule, or Santa Claus. And by doing that, Santa Claus was in his right to have the match thrown out. And you know what, Gorilla Monsoon? Harry Potter got by the skin of his teeth. The next time I get my hand on him, no warlock craft, no witchcraft, no spellcraft of any kind is going to help him beat me. And sooner or later, I will be the TWF Allegheny Share fighter once again. Well, that's my talk with Becky Lynch. Back to you, Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Becky Lynch here today on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. And that's all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. I, Tony Schiavone with Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Monday Night Raw or Moon Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.